Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes was questioned for fans' mindless ticket purchases. The director responded domineeringly that classics should be popular. Recently, the pre-sale box office performance of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, was extraordinary, becoming the focus of much attention during the Spring Festival, and also breaking many box office records. Xiao Zhan has made an indelible contribution to this achievement. Since the pre-sale of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, the box office performance has been very eye-catching. During the Spring Festival, the market competition was fierce, and it quickly attracted everyone's attention. The pre-sale box office set many historical highs. After the news came out, the entire film and television industry was shocked. Many people in the industry speculated that this would be a big box office winner. In today's film market, it is not easy to achieve such results. This film showed a dazzling brilliance during the pre-sale period, which made other films released in the same period feel a lot of pressure. Many fans booked seats on the ticket sales website in advance, and the publicity about it in the cinema was everywhere. Various heat indicators showed that it had great potential, like a star that was about to shine. Multiple factors contribute to success. Director Wu Zhishou publicly analyzed the reasons for the popularity of the film, and multiple factors contributed to its success. Director Tsui Hark ensured the high quality of the film with his solid foundation and rich experience. In the film and television industry, Tsui Hark's name itself is synonymous with quality, and many audiences are willing to go to the cinema just for his name. The IP effect cannot be ignored. The Legend of the Condor Heroes is well known and a beloved classic. It has many fans. The participation of many powerful actors has added great charm to the film. The audience expects these actors to present the classic story in a novel way, laying a solid foundation for the success of the film. Tsui Hark's directing skills. Tsui Hark has a heavy weight in the film and television industry, and he has a unique aesthetic and creative approach. In the film The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, his directing ability is very outstanding. From the arrangement of the scene to the rhythm of the plot, he can control it just right. This makes the audience feel like they are really in that world of rivers and lakes full of chivalrous spirit. Tsui Hark pursues the ultimate in details, and every frame of the picture has been carefully polished. In the arrangement of the battle scenes, the movements are smooth, the moves are neat, and the special effects are very impactful, allowing the audience to enjoy a visual feast. His influence and appeal are strong, making the movie popular before it is released, attracting the attention of many viewers. Xiao Zhan's strength attracts attention. Xiao Zhan's performance in the movie is worthy of praise. He has become the focus of the film with his profound acting skills. Whether it is the previous The Untamed, Xiao Zhan, or the current The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, he has demonstrated his great potential in the entertainment industry through each work. In this film, Xiao Zhan's interpretation of the role is very good, and his eyes and movements reveal the emotions of the character. He showed his multifaceted talents. He is not only good at playing tender roles, but also can show the temperament of chivalry and tenderness in martial arts themes. His personal charm and influence attracted many fans to go to the cinema to watch. Fans are enthusiastic about helping. When the pre-sale of the movie started, Xiao Zhan's fans began to support it enthusiastically. They widely promoted the movie on social platforms and expressed their strong expectations for the movie. The movie appeared on the news broadcast, and the enthusiasm of fans instantly soared. Many people said that they would go to the theater to watch the movie as soon as possible on the first day of the Lunar New Year to show their support. Fans not only verbally support, but also take positive actions. They distribute promotional materials around the cinema offline to promote the film to pedestrians. Online, they are active topics, collect data, keep the film hot, and help the box office. Strength proves that the star road is wide. The great success of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero fully demonstrates Xiao Zhan's solid position as a powerful actor and top star in the entertainment industry. With his unremitting efforts, he has stabilized his position in the competitive entertainment industry. The popularity of the film is the best proof of his strength and dedication. In the future, we are expected to witness more surprises from Xiao Zhan. He will show his acting career with new works one by one, and keep moving forward in the entertainment industry. Do you also look forward to Xiao Zhan creating more wonderful works in the future? Welcome to leave your expectations in the comment area. If you think the article is good, don't forget to like and forward it this time. Director Tsui Hark and Xiao Zhan are definitely the C position. One is an old man, and the other is a rising star. This combination is exciting just to think about. As soon as the trailer came out, wow, the screen was full of swords and shadows, which made people excited. This movie is going to be a hit. Let us talk about director Sui Hark first. Recently, there have been rumors online that he doesn't sleep and stays on the set every day, just like he has been injected with chicken blood. At this premiere, he also responded, saying that it was a bit exaggerated. Although he is passionate about movies, he is not made of iron. He still needs to rest when he needs to. This is said without leaking a drop of water. It not only shows the attitude, but also does not offend people. Old men are old men, and they are particular about what they say and do. Let's talk about Xiao Zhan. This guy has rolled out of the sky recently. I heard that on the set, he was so serious, and every action and every expression was meticulous. Learn from old actors and martial arts instructors, and there is no ambiguity at all. The crew said that he often took the initiative to practice more in order to play the role of Guo Jing more accurately. Wow, young people nowadays are really amazing, and they work much harder than we did back then. This new The Legend of the Condor Heroes is a classic work by Mr. Jin Yong, and the difficulty of remaking it is extraordinary. With such a good example, it is difficult to surpass it. However, who is director Sui Hark? He is a well-known figure, and making martial arts films is his forte. Coupled with Xiao Zhan's seriousness, this movie is really promising. Having said that, Mr. Jin Yong's novel is really good. What family and country feelings, what chivalrous spirit, it is so moving to read. The key is whether this new The Legend of the Condor Heroes can capture the flavor of the original. If it is made into a love idol drama, it will be a waste of Mr. Jin Yong's hard work. This premiere was also very colorful. The trailer looks good, and the actors are in good condition. I just don't know what the effect will be when the feature film comes out. Let's wait and see. It's not easy to make a movie these days, especially a martial arts movie. You need scenes, acting skills, and stories. These three are indispensable. I hope director Sui Hark can withstand the pressure and bring us a wonderful martial arts movie. Speaking of martial arts, that is the dream of many people. Flying over eaves and walls, swords and shadows, and revenge are exciting to think about. Whether this new The Legend of the Condor Heroes can awaken the martial arts dream in our hearts depends on its ability. The competition in this movie market is so fierce. Various blockbusters are released one after another, and the audience's eyes are becoming more and more picky. This new The Legend of the Condor Heroes really needs to show some real skills if it wants to stand out. This premiere can also be regarded as a warm-up. Whether it can whet the audience's appetite depends on the effect of this publicity. At that time, we will know whether the box office is a mule or a horse by pulling it out for a walk. Finally, I still have to praise Xiao Zhan. This guy has a bright future. I hope he can continue to work hard and go further on the road of acting. Indeed, it is too early to conclude whether the new The Legend of the Condor Heroes can become a classic. The birth of a classic often requires time to settle, long-term audience reputation and cultural influence. Although this film has a strong director lineup and an excellent starring team, Xiao Zhan's acting skills and the performance of all the actors are highly expected, but whether it can become a classic in the end depends on the overall quality of the film, the touching degree of the story and the audience's acceptance. Classics are not only a reflection of box office results, but more of a film's ability to continue to have a profound influence in different time periods and different audience groups. From the current situation, everyone's expectations are already very high. The performance of the film during the Spring Festival will undoubtedly affect its direction. As for whether it can become a classic of an era, it still needs to be tested with the passage of time, the audience's response and the long-term impact of the work itself. Therefore, although it is difficult to draw a conclusion now, it is certain that whether this film will eventually become a classic or not, it will become an important work worthy of attention and discussion. It is right that the quality of a movie is ultimately determined by the audience. Everyone has different preferences and may have completely different views on the same movie. This is also the charm of film art. Nevertheless, director Sui Hark's direction and Xiao Zhan's acting skills add a lot to the film. At least from the current publicity and everyone's expectations, the film is worth watching. Director Sui Hark has created many classic works with his unique audiovisual style and fine control of details. Xiao Zhan has an expressiveness in acting and personal charm that cannot be ignored. I believe he will bring a different style to the role of Guo Jing. Therefore, no matter what the final result is, the combination of these two alone is enough to make people full of expectations. Indeed, Such a lineup and potential are very worth going to the cinema to find out, and there may be many surprises waiting for us. I hope this movie can meet everyone's expectations and bring an unforgettable viewing experience.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.